Hello dear students, today we are going to discuss about the most important questions of arithmetic progression that are frequently asked in the board exams. So before we starting the solving the question, let's have a look at the common formula that we have used in this chapter. First formula is common difference, that is represented by D. Then formula is A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2 or A4 minus A3 like this. Successive term minus previous term. Second formula is to find out the nth term of an arithmetic progression represented by an. And the formula is a plus n minus 1d. And the third formula to find out sum of n terms of arithmetic progression represented by Sn. The formula is n by 2 2a plus n minus 1d, or you can use the formula n by 2 into the bracket a plus an. So these are the main three formula that we have used in this chapter. Now see the question number 1. Find the common difference of arithmetic progression. First term is given 1 upon a, second term 3 minus a upon 3a, and third term 3 minus 2a upon 3a. This question was asked in the CBSE exam 2020. We know the formula to find out the common difference. The formula is either you can use a2 minus a1 or you can use a3 minus a2, whatever you like. Let's take here the formula a2 minus a1. So a2 is the second term, that is given 3 minus a divided by 3a, minus a1, that is the first term, that is given 1 upon a. So if you take the LCM here, the LCM will be 3a, and the numerator here we will have 3 minus a minus 3. So here this 3 will be cancelled out. So you get minus a divided by 3a. Further, if you cancel out this a and a, so we will get minus 1 upon 3. So this is your answer. The common difference of this arithmetic progression is minus 1 upon 3. You can verify this answer by putting this formula. If you use this formula a3 minus a2, then also you will get the same result, d equal to minus 1 by 3. Now let's see the second question. If the third and ninth term of an arithmetic progression are 4 and minus 8 respectively, then find which term of this AP is 0. So first of all, write down the given data. The third term is given 4. So let's write here A3, third term is 4, and the ninth term, A9, is given minus 8. And here we want to find which term of AP is 0, means we have to find number of term n. Which term of AP is 0? So the nth term of AP will be 0. So let's start our question with given data. A3 is 4 given. So if you use the formula of A3, we can write A3 equal to A plus 2D, that will be equal to 4. So let's say this is equation number 1. Same way, here given ninth term of an AP is minus 8, and here A9 we can use the formula A plus 8D will be equal to minus 8. So this is equation number 2. Now from this equation number 1 and equation number 2, we can find out the value of A and D. If you do the subtraction of those two equations, let's see here, first equation A plus 2D equal to 4, and the second equation A plus 8D equal to minus 8. So if you do the subtraction, here the A minus A will be cancelled out, then here 2D minus 8D, so we will get minus 6D is equal to here 4 and minus minus plus 8, so 4 plus 8, 12. So here we will get the value of D. D will be equal to minus 2. Now if you put D equal to minus 2 in any of this equation, for example, if I put D equal to minus 2 in equation 1, then here we will get the value of A. a plus 2d equal to 4. This is equation 1. Here in place of d we will put minus 2. So we get a minus 4 equal to 4. So we get a equal to 4 plus 4, that is 8. So here we get a equal to 8 and d equal to minus 2. Now if you see the question here, we want to find the n and an is given 0. So let's put the formula of an. The formula of an is an equal to a plus n minus 1d. Here an is given 0, a we have find out 8, d minus 2. So here we will find out the value of n. So here an is 0, a is 8, d is minus 2. This 8 will go into this side, so become minus 8 equal to n minus 1 multiplied minus 2. So we get n minus 1 equal to minus 8 divided by minus 2, that will be equal to 4. So n minus 1 equal to 4, so we will get n equal to 5. So this is our answer. The fifth term of given arithmetic progression will be 0. Let's move to the next question, question number 3. Which term of arithmetic progression minus 7, minus 12, minus 17, minus 22 will be minus 82? So here which term means we have to find out n. Further, if you see, is minus 100 any term of this given AP or not? Give the reason for your answer. So first, here if you see the arithmetic progression, the first term of arithmetic progression is minus 7. Then the common difference. So for common difference we can use the formula a2 minus a1. So a2 is minus 12 minus a1 is minus 7. So this become minus 5. And we want to find out which term of AP will be minus 82. So let's say nth term of an AP is minus 82. Now if you put the formula of an equal to a plus n minus 1d. Here in place of an we will put minus 82. A is minus 7 plus n minus 1 and d is minus 5. So if you solve it, this minus 7 will go into this side. So this is minus 82 plus 7, that becomes minus 75 equal to n minus 1 multiplied minus 5. So we get n minus 1 equal to minus 75 divided by minus 5. So minus minus cancel out. 75 divided by 5, that will be 15. So we get n equal to 16. It means 16th term of this given arithmetic progression will be minus 82. This is answer of question number 1. Now second question, is minus 100 any term of this arithmetic progression? So let's take an equal to minus 100 and let's find out the value of n. So again put the same formula, an equal to a plus n minus 1d. An we will take minus 100, a is minus 7 plus n minus 1 and d is minus 5. Minus 7 will come to this side, so minus 100 minus 7 become plus 7, so we will get minus 93 equal to n minus 1 multiplied minus 5. So we get n minus 1 equal to minus 93 divided by minus 5, that will be equal to 18.6. So we get value of n equal to 18.6 plus 1, that is 19.6. So now here you can see we get the number of term 19.6, which is actually not possible. Number of term maybe either it may be 19 or it may be 20 or 21. The number of term cannot be in decimal, but here we get the number of term in decimal. It means minus 100 will not be the term of this given arithmetic progression. Okay. Let's see the question number 4. This question was asked in the CBSE board exam 2019. See the question. If mth term of an arithmetic progression is 1 upon n and nth term of n is 1 upon m, then show that its m into nth term is 1. Let's see how to solve this question. First of all, see the mth term of an arithmetic progression is 1 upon n. So write mth term am is 1 upon n. And nth term is 1 upon m. So we write an, that is equal to 1 upon m. And we have to prove m into nth term. So a mnth term is equal to 1. That we need to prove here. So let's see. First of all, am equal to given 1 upon n. If you put the formula of am, you can write a plus m minus 1d, mth term of an AP, that will be equal to 1 upon n. Same way, your nth term of an AP is given 1 upon m. If you put the formula of an, it will be a plus n minus 1d, that will be equal to 1 upon m. Now if you do, let's say this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. So from those two equations, let's find out the value of a and d. So to find out the value of a and d, we will do the subtraction of those two equations. So here a plus m minus 1d equal to 1 upon n. This is equation number 1. And this second equation, a plus n minus 1d equal to 1 upon m. This is second equation. Now if you do the subtraction of those two equations, then here you will get a minus a, they will be cancelled out. Now m minus 1d minus n minus 1d is equal to 1 upon n minus 1 upon m. If you further simplify it, multiply this d into the bracket, then we will get md minus d minus this d will multiply into the bracket, so it become nd, and here minus minus become plus d equal to, here if you take the LCM, this m will multiply here and n will multiply here. So do the cross multiplication, we will get m minus n upon m multiplied n. Now here this minus d plus d will be cancelled out, so we get md minus nd, and if you take the d common, then we get m minus n multiplied d equal to m minus n divided by mn. So here this m minus n, m minus 1 cancel out, so here we get the value of d equal to 1 upon mn. We get d equal to 1 upon m into n. Now if you put this value in any of this equation, either in equation 1 or in equation 2, and find out the value of a. So let's put this value of d in equation number 1. So equation 1 is a plus m minus 1d equal to 1 upon n. Now here in place of d we will put this value, so we will get a plus m minus 1. In place of d we will put 1 upon mn is equal to 1 upon n. Now if you do the simplification here, this 1 upon mn will multiply into the bracket, so we get m divided by mn minus 1 upon mn equal to 1 upon n. So here this m cancel out, so here we get 1 upon n. So here 1 upon n and 1 upon n, they will be cancelled out. Here 1 a plus 1 upon n minus 1 upon mn equal to 1 upon n. So 1 upon n, 1 upon n will be cancelled out. So here we get a equal to 1 upon mn. So here we get the value of a and value of d. A is 1 upon mn and d is also 1 upon mn. We got here. So now we want to prove here that a of mnth term is 1. So let's put the formula of a of mnth term. So formula will be a plus mn minus 1 d. Here in place of a we will put 1 upon mn, and in place of d also we will put 1 upon mn. So this will be 1 upon mn. This mn will multiply into the bracket. So here we get mn divided by mn and minus 1 upon mn. So here 1 upon mn minus 1 upon mn, they will be cancelled out, and mn divided by ml, if you cancel out it, then you will get the answer 1. So we get mnth term of arithmetic progression 1. This is what we need to prove. Let's move to the next question similar to that question. M times mth term of an AP is equal to n times nth term, and m is not equal to n. Then so that m plus nth term of an AP is 0. Read the question again. M times mth term means m times mth term is equal to n times nth term. N times nth term, that is given, and we have to prove that m plus nth term, that is a m plus mth term is 0. That we need to prove here. So we'll start with given data. M, here in place of am we can write the formula a plus m minus 1 multiplied d, this side n, and an, that is a plus n minus 1 d. So here this m will multiply into the bracket, so we will get am plus m minus 1 multiply with md, this side an plus n minus 1 multiply with nd. Further, if you simplify it, this md will multiply into the bracket, so we get m square d minus md is equal to this side also an plus n square d minus nd. Now take this left side equation to the right hand side. So here we get am, this an will go to this side, become minus an, and here m square d, and this n square d come to this side, become minus n square d, then minus md, and this minus nd come to this side, become plus nd, equal to 0. So if you take the pair of those two, here a will be common, so remaining is m minus n. Here d will be common, so here we will have m square minus n square, and from those two you can take minus d common, so we will get m minus n equal to 0. Now here this is a to the bracket m minus n. Here this m square minus n square, so if you split this m square minus n square, we can write it m minus n into m plus n minus d into m minus n equal to 0. So here you can take m minus n common from all this term. So the remaining is a plus d m plus n minus d, and this m minus n is taken common equal to 0. So here this m minus n will go into the division here. So here we got here a plus d into bracket m plus n minus d equal to 0 divided by anything is 0, so it becomes 0. Now again here if you take this d common, then here we get m plus n and here minus 1 multiply with d equal to 0. So if you observe this, a plus m plus n minus 1d equal to 0. So this is the formula of a m plus nth term. So we get m plus nth term of an arithmetic progression 0. This is what we need to prove here. The question number 5. Sum of three terms of an AP is minus 3 and their product is 8. Sum is minus 3 and product is 8. So find the numbers. So first of all, let's assume three numbers which are in arithmetic progression. So we can assume numbers like this: a plus d, a plus 2d. Or we can assume it like this also: a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d. But the best method to assume three numbers are: assume first number a minus d, second a, and third a plus d. Because if you assume this number, now see this question here, sum of three numbers is minus 3. So if you do the addition of those three numbers, this is a minus d, second number a, and third number a plus d. So here this minus d and plus d will be cancelled out, and you can find out the value of a from this first equation directly. So we will assume three numbers are a minus d, a, and a plus d. Let a minus d, a, and a plus d are the three numbers whose addition is minus 3 and product is 8. So if you do the addition of those three, this is a minus d plus a plus d, that will be equal to minus 3. So here this minus d plus d will be cancelled out, so we will get a plus c, that is 3a equal to minus 3. So we will get a equal to minus 3 divided by 3. So here you will get the value of a equal to minus 1. Now is the product of those three numbers is 8. So let's do the product. First a minus d multiply with a multiply with a plus d, and the product is 8. So here we can see the a minus d, a plus d, that become a square minus d square equal to 8. Now here in place of a we can put the value minus 1. So if you put in place of a, if you put minus 1, so a square, that will be minus 1 square minus d square equal to 8. So this minus 1 go to this side, so here minus 1 square, that will be 1 only, minus d square equal to, here this minus 1 will go into this side, so it become plus 8, become minus 8. So here we get d square equal to 1 plus 8. So we get here the value of d d square is 9, so we will get d equal to plus or minus 3. We will get the two value of d. D may be plus 3 or minus 3. So here we get d equal to plus 3 and d equal to minus 3, two value of d. So let's find out those numbers. So for first solution, we will take a equal to minus 1 and d equal to plus 3. D equal to plus 3. So first number will be a minus b, second a, third a plus b. So if you put the value of a and d here, then you will get the first number a is minus 1 and d is plus 3. So we will get a minus 3, minus 1 minus 3. Second number a, that will be minus 1, and third number a plus b. So minus 1 plus 3. So we get the number, first number minus 4, second number minus 1 and third number 2. The three numbers are minus 4, minus 1 and 2, whose addition will be equal to minus 3 and multiplication will be 8. Now if you take d equal to minus 3, let's take here a is minus 1 and d equal to minus 3. So let's find out those three numbers. First number a minus b. In place of a we will put minus 1 and in place of b we will put minus 3. So it becomes minus minus plus 3. And here a and a plus b. So it will be this. So here we will get three numbers are 2, minus 1 and minus 4. So here you can see the d is plus 3, so we get increasing order. Here d is minus 3, so here we get decreasing order of this arithmetic progression. So here we get two answers and both answers are correct. Answer may be like this or this. If you want to check this answer is correct or not, then you can see here. In the question it is given that addition of those three numbers should be equal to minus 3 and multiplication should be equal to 8. So you can check here, the addition of those three numbers will be equal to minus 3 and multiplication will be equal to 8. Same way, if you check for these numbers, the addition will be equal to minus 3 and multiplication will be equal to 8. So our answer is correct. See the next question. Find the sum of first 100 natural numbers. So here first 100 natural numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 100. We have to find the sum of first 100 natural number. So here we have two formula to find out the sum of natural number. First is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the formula to find out the sum of n natural number starts from 1. This is the formula we can use whenever we want to find out sum of n natural number starts from 1. So here if you use this formula directly, here we will take n equal to 100, n plus 1, that will be 100 plus 1, that will be 101 divided by 2. So if you cancel out it, you will get the answer 50-50. This is the sum of first 100 natural number. And if you don't remember this formula, then we have the general formula for Sn. Sn equal to n by 2 into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1d. We can use this formula also. Here in this series, this arithmetic progression, here a is 1 and d is also 1. So if you put here n is 100, so n divided by 2. 2, a is 1, then n is 100 minus 1 and difference is also 1. So if you simplify this, this is 100 divided by 2. 2 into 1, that is 2. Here 100 minus 1, that is 99, multiply with 1, that is 99 only. So here also you will get 100 multiplied with 101 divided by 2. So we'll get the same answer, 5050. Let's move to the next question. Find the sum of the given series. The series is given 7, 10, 13 up to 46. We have to find out the sum of this series. So here, if you see, the first term of series is given 7. The common difference, if you find out, a2 minus a1, the common difference is 3. But here, number of terms are not given, and we have to find out sum of all this. So first of all, we have to find out the number of terms. The last term is given, that is nth term, that is 46. So first we will use this formula, an equal to a plus n minus 1d. Using this formula, we will find out the value of an, and then we will find out the sum. So here an is 46, a is 7, n minus 1, and d is 3. The 7 will go to this side, so 46 minus 7, that will be 39, equal to n minus 1 multiplied 3. So get n minus 1 equal to 39 divided by 3, that will be equal to 13. So here we get n equal to 13 plus 1, that is 14. So there will be total 14 number of terms are there in this series. So here we will find out the sum of 14 terms. Formula is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. N is 14, a is given 7, when here n is 14, so 14 minus 1, and d is 3. So if you simplify this, 14 divided by 2, that is 7, and 7 multiplied by 2, 14, plus 14 minus 1, that is 13 multiplied by 3, that is 39. So here we will get 7 multiplied with 14 plus 39, that will be 53. So we'll get 53 multiplied by 7. So we will get 371. So this is our answer. The sum of all these numbers will be 371. Question number 8. How many terms of an AP, the AP is given, must be taken so that their sum is 78? So in this question, arithmetic progression is given. First term of AP is 24. The common difference, if you find out, the common difference will be 21 minus 24. So the common difference is minus 3. Now here, the sum is given 78. Sn is given 78, and we have to find out total how many terms of this arithmetic progression require to get the sum equal to 78. So let's put the formula of Sn equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Sn is given 78. We have to find out the value of n here. 2 multiplied a is 24, plus n remain as it is, and d is minus 3. So this 2 will multiply here, so 78 multiply with 2, that will become 156. Here n 24 multiply with 2, 48, and here this minus 3 will multiply with this bracket, so we get minus 3n plus 3. So here 48 plus 3, that becomes 51 minus 3n. If you multiply this n into the bracket, then we get 156 equal to 51n minus 3n square. If you take this term to left hand side, then we get the quadratic equation 3n square minus 51n plus 156 equal to 0. Or if you take 3 common from all these three terms, then here we get n square. The 51 divided by 3, so we'll get 17n, and 156 divided by 3, so we'll get 52. So this 3 will go into the denominator here, 0 divided by 3, that becomes 0. So quadratic equation is n square minus 17n plus 52 equal to 0. Now if you solve this quadratic equation, we will get the value of n, and we can solve this equation by splitting the middle term. Here we have to find out two numbers whose addition is equal to minus 17 and multiplication equal to 52. So those two numbers will be 13 4 so 13n minus 4n plus 52 equal to 0. So from the first pair, if you take n common, then here we get n minus 13, and from the second pair, if you take minus 4 common, and into the bracket we get n minus 13, that will be 13 equal to 0. So here we get n minus 13 equal to 0 and n minus 4 equal to 0. N minus 13 and n minus 4. So here we get n equal to 13 and n equal to 4. So this is your answer. Either if you take first 4 term, then its addition will be 78, or if you take first 13 term, then also its addition will be 78. So n equal to 4 and 13. This is your answer. Next question. A sum of rupees 700 is to be used to given 7 prizes to students of a school for their overall academic performance. Now, if each prize is 20 less than its preceding prize, then find the value of each prizes. So there are total 700 rupees. So we can take sum of total rupees is 700, and total 7 prizes are there. It means n is 7. Now each prize is 20 less than its preceding prize. So if you assume that first prize is let P, then second prize will be 20 less than first, so P minus 20. Third prize will be P minus 40, like this. So here in this arithmetic progression, we can say A is equal to P, and common difference will be minus 20, because each term is 20 less than its preceding term. So here we have A equal to P and D equal to minus 20. So put this value in the formula of Sn. The formula is Sn equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. In place of Sn we will put 700. N is given 7, so it will be 7 divided by 2. 2a is first term, that is first prize P. Again here 7 minus 1, so 6, and D is minus 20. So if you do the simplification here, these two will multiply here, so we will get 1400 equal to 7 into the bracket 2p minus this is 120. So the 7 will go into the denominator here. So 1400 divided by 7, that will go 200 equal to 2p minus 120. So here we get the value of 2p equal to 200 plus 120. This minus 120 go to left hand side, become plus 120. So we get 2p equal to 200 plus 120, that is 320. So we get first prize equal to 320 divided by 2, that is 160. So first prize will be of rupees 160. Now if you want to find out the second prize will be 20 less than first prize. So first prize is of 160, second prize will be 140, third 120, fourth prize will be 100 rupees, fifth prize of 80 rupees, sixth prize of 60 rupees and seventh prize of 40 rupees. If you add all this, you will get the total equal to 700 rupees. Okay, so this is the answer. See the last question, question number 10. If the sum of first n terms of an AP is 1 by 2 into the bracket 3n square plus 7n, then find its 20th term. So here sum of n term Sn is given 1 by 2 into the bracket 3n square plus 7n, and we have to find the 20th term. So in the previous lecture we have seen such type of question. To find out the 20th term, here Sn is given. So if you find out the sum of first 20 term and then subtract sum of first 19 term from this, then we will get the 20th term. The formula is like this: An equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. Here we can use this formula. A20 will be equal to S20 minus S19. So from the sum of first 20 term, if you subtract sum of first 19 term, then we will get 20th term. Now here we can find out the S20 and S19 easily. Sn is given. To find out S20, we will replace this n with 20. So this will be 1 by 2. 3 into 20 square plus 7 multiplied 20. So if you simplify it, you will get the answer 670. And same way, to find out S19, we will replace the given n with 19. So this will be 3 into 19 square plus 7 multiplied with 19. So if you do the simplification here, you will get a sum of the first 19 term equal to 608. So here now you can find out the 20 term. 20th term will be equal to S20 minus S19. So S20 is 670 minus 19 term, that is 608. So we will get the answer 62. So 20th term of given AP will be 62. This is our answer. So here we completed our lecture. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and if you have any doubt, then comment in comment box. Thank you, bye, and have a great day.